I mean, damn, if I hear the word analytics one more time in freaking New York right now, I mean, New York fans can't get enough of that word. Um, Here's the tweet. The Yankees, or here's the quote. We're looking to bring in possibly an outside company to really take a look at the analytics side of what we do, baseball operations in general, from Hal Steinbrenner. Kratz, I'll let you start. You're smiling.
I'm smiling because I can see Jesse on one of our cameras, and that makes me laugh. Jesse's wearing a
Jesse
Jets
behind the
jersey.
scenes, what's he doing?
He's just wearing a Jets jersey, and he was dabbing it up on the screen. It's like the dude's never been on TV before. It's like when you go to it's like when you go to a game and like guys get on the big screen and they've never seen it. Oh my gosh, there's my face. Anyway, the Yankees, the Yankees. This is what you're supposed to do when things don't go well. Evaluate it. And anytime, whether you're analytics, whether you're old school like Todd, or you're somewhere in between, you have to ask questions. All right, why do I not like analytics? Okay, because I'm old school. Well, that's not an answer. Or it could be, because I played and I saw a bunch of numbers that, confused me. Okay, well then you can like figure out how to figure out, a way to get the numbers across. Same way, analytics guys can't sit there and go, well, the numbers aren't wrong. The numbers have never been wrong. I understand the numbers have never been wrong, but you have to be able to give it to the player so he can digest it, to the manager, to the coach, whatever it is. So the fact that they're going possibly in an outside company, this is such a positive for the Yankees because it will help them maybe fill in some gaps, fill in some holes where they don't have success. And this is what really successful people do. They're okay with somebody saying, hey, you know what? You're not doing this very well. You need to improve. And you can either say, screw you, we're the Yankees. We've made the playoffs every year for 28 years. Or you can do this and say, hey, you know what? I understand. We might be behind. Or they might come out of it and say, hey, what we have is awesome. Let's keep going. We're going to get back to the playoffs again next year.
Yeah, and I think you make a good point by bringing that up. It takes a tough man to explain, listen, we got to go over all this stuff. It didn't work out, and we're going to try and find somebody from the outside. Maybe they could fix it. That's okay. You can always go back to what you did. It's okay to do that. I mean, they're the Yankees. They could do pretty much anything they want. Any team could pretty much do whatever they want. They struggled this year mightily. They didn't have a good season hitting, fielding, et cetera. And I think there is a problem there. And, the only thing I don't like about analytics is I had this happen to me one time. I was 10 from my last 20, crushing it. And then I had to go face Max Scherzer. The next day they said, oh, you're not playing today because you don't hit well against them. Well, no, not really. I'm hot. I don't care who's on the mound. So those kind of analytical things where I didn't understand, where I threw the paperwork out the window. I'm like, dude, this guy's killing it right now, and you're going to sit him because he's got bad numbers versus this guy? So stuff like that really bothered me. But at the same time, yeah, look into what's going on, try and fix it, and hopefully they can at the end of the year. And we'll see. But, that's the Yankees in a nutshell. They'll figure it out, and they'll have a good offseason, and they'll figure out management, they'll figure out players, and make the adjustment as they think needed.